Welcome back to our channel, fellow coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into the world of rare U.S. quarters that could be hiding right in your pocket change. We'll uncover the secrets behind three of America's most fascinating coins: the 2000 South Carolina State Quarter, the 2014 Great Sand Dunes National Park Quarter, and the 2015 Kisatchie National Forest Quarter. These coins may look ordinary, but some of them are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially those with rare mint marks, die errors, or uncirculated conditions. So, grab your coin jars and check your change, because you might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Let's explore the value, history, and mystery of these legendary U.S. quarters. Let's get started. First up, the South Carolina State Quarter was the 8th coin released in the U.S. Mint's celebrated 50 State Quarters series, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was designed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique design on the reverse of the quarter dollar. For South Carolina, the coin's design beautifully captures the essence of the state's culture, heritage, and identity. The release date of this coin was May 22, 2000, making it one of the early issues in the decade-long series that inspired millions of Americans to begin coin collecting. The reverse design of the South Carolina quarter is packed with rich symbolism. It features the outline of the state with three key symbols: the Carolina wren, the state bird, the sabal palmetto tree, the state tree, and the yellow jessamine, the state flower. Each element has deep meaning. The palmetto tree represents victory and resilience, recalling the Revolutionary War battle at Fort Moultrie. The Carolina wren signifies the lively nature and song of the state's wildlife, and the yellow jessamine stands for hospitality and grace. Together, these elements reflect the proud spirit of South Carolina, while the inscription, the Palmetto State, reinforces the state's nickname and identity. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This design has appeared on the U.S. quarter since 1932, but during the State Quarter series, it was modified slightly to include inscriptions such as United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. The small P mint mark appears on the right side of Washington's ponytail, representing the Philadelphia Mint. This particular mint produced hundreds of millions of these quarters in 2000, yet collectors still seek well-preserved examples in higher grades due to their condition and eye appeal. In terms of minting details, the Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 742 million South Carolina quarters, while the Denver Mint produced over 566 million. Proof versions were also made at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. The coin is composed of a copper nickel clad, weighing 5.67 grams, with a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. Even though billions of state quarters were made overall, each design has its own level of scarcity depending on circulation, mintage totals, and condition. Coins like the South Carolina quarter in very fine condition are common in circulation but still hold collector interest due to their historical and artistic value. Now let's talk about value. A South Carolina State Quarter 2000 with a P mint mark in very fine condition is typically worth between 30 cents to $1 USD, depending on market demand and collector interest. However, in uncirculated or mint state condition, MS65 and above, values can climb higher, up to $5 or more. Special proof versions from the San Francisco Mint with a mirror finish can be worth anywhere between $5 to $12, depending on their grade. And if you're lucky enough to find an error version, like a die crack, double strike, or off-center strike, its value can skyrocket into the tens or even hundreds of dollars among specialized collectors. Collectors also value this coin for its artistic design and cultural representation. The combination of the state map, flower, bird, and tree makes it one of the most visually detailed designs in the entire series. For coin lovers, this quarter marks the beginning of a deeper appreciation of America's diversity. Each state quarter tells its own story, and South Carolina's narrative celebrates nature, strength, and Southern pride. Because of these details, collectors often keep this coin in albums or graded slabs to preserve its historical importance for future generations. Historically, South Carolina holds a special place in America's past. As one of the original 13 colonies and the 8th state to join the Union in 1788, it played a central role in the country's early development. The palmetto tree on the coin commemorates the defense of Fort Moultrie during the American Revolution, where palmetto logs famously absorbed British cannon fire. This connection between design and history makes the quarter not just a piece of metal but a miniature monument to American resilience and courage, a tribute to South Carolina's indomitable spirit. For those looking to collect or invest, the South Carolina State Quarter remains a great starting point. You can find circulated examples in change, coin rolls, or bulk lots. If you're searching for higher value pieces, look for MS67 graded examples certified by PCGS or NGC. Those can sell for $20 to $50 or more depending on demand. Always store your coins properly in acid-free holders or protective capsules to maintain their condition. A quarter in very fine condition may not seem worth much today, but over time, well-kept state quarters could gain collectible value as complete sets become harder to assemble. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest uploads about U.S. coin history, rare finds, and collector updates. Every week, we bring you detailed breakdowns of coins that might be sitting in your pocket change worth more than you imagine. Whether it's the South Carolina State Quarter or another gem from the 50 State Quarters program, each coin carries a story waiting to be told. Next up, the Great Sand Dunes National Park Quarter was officially released on June 9, 2014, and it represents the 24th coin in the 56 Coin America the Beautiful Quarters series. This national park, located in southern Colorado near the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, features the tallest dunes in North America, some rising over 750 feet. The coin's design beautifully portrays this majestic landscape, combining artistry with authenticity. The scene depicts a family camping beside the Medano Creek, framed by the towering sand dunes and the peaks of the mountains in the background, a perfect tribute to nature's grandeur and America's adventurous spirit. The obverse side of this coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, first used on the quarter in 1932. Above Washington's head is the word Liberty, and to the right appears the national motto, In God We Trust. The mint mark P signifies that this particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most productive mints in U.S. history. The edge of the coin is reeded, and its metallic composition consists of 8.33% nickel and the remainder copper, giving it the iconic silver-like appearance that makes uncirculated versions shine brilliantly under light. On the reverse side, designed by Don Everhart and engraved by Renata Gordon, we see the symbolic image of the Great Sand Dunes family scene, a father and son playing in the sand, their tent pitched beside a flowing creek. This imagery represents both the human connection to nature and the grandeur of the American landscape. Above the dunes are inscriptions, Great Sand Dunes, Colorado, 2014, and E Pluribus Unum. Every detail of the design is intentional, from the curvature of the dunes to the distant mountain ridge, capturing the texture and light of Colorado's desert meets mountain ecosystem. In terms of mintage and distribution, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 151.8 million Great Sand Dunes quarters, while the Denver Mint struck a similar number. Although that may sound high, uncirculated and pristine examples with sharp details, no contact marks and strong mint luster are far rarer. Collectors seek uncirculated P mint specimens, often preserved in mint rolls, bags, or collector sets, because circulation dulls the coin's fine features. High-grade certified coins graded MS67 or above by PCGS or NGC can command impressive premiums, especially when accompanied by special mint packaging or first strike certifications. The value of the Great Sand Dunes National Park Quarter in uncirculated condition with the P mint mark typically ranges from $1 to $3 for raw examples, depending on surface quality and strike sharpness. However, professionally graded MS66 or MS67 coins can reach $25 to $60, while ultra-high-grade specimens may exceed $100 or more at auctions. Rare error varieties, such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or missing elements, have been reported and can dramatically increase a coin's worth. The coin's value is also influenced by collector demand for Complete America the Beautiful sets, which continue to gain recognition as modern masterpieces of American numismatic art. Historically, the America the Beautiful Quarter program, 2010 to 2021, celebrated 56 national parks and sites, one from each U.S. state, territory, and the District of Columbia. The Great Sand Dunes Quarter represents Colorado's natural beauty and cultural importance. The park itself became a national monument in 1932 and later a national park and preserve in 2004. Its ecosystem, shaped by wind, water, and time, stands as a symbol of endurance and environmental balance. Much like the coin itself, which endures as a miniature monument to American history and geography. Collectors appreciate not just the coin's face value, but its deeper meaning and artistry. Each detail of the Great Sand Dunes Quarter tells a story of family, nature, and adventure. The sand dunes shift daily under the wind, yet the mountains remain eternal, a metaphor for how moments change but memories last. For those who collect the entire America the Beautiful series, this coin marks a powerful midpoint, reflecting the creativity and precision of the U.S. Mint's engravers and the nation's ongoing commitment to commemorating its public lands and shared heritage. If you're beginning your journey in coin collecting, this coin is a must-have. Start by seeking an uncirculated roll of 2014 Great Sand Dunes quarters or a U.S. Mint-issued coin set. Keep your coins stored in airtight capsules or protective holders to preserve their luster and prevent oxidation. You can also explore special silver-proof versions, which were struck in 99.9% fine silver for collectors, offering both aesthetic and bullion value. Whether you're collecting for fun, for profit, or for historical passion, the Great Sand Dunes Quarter offers a perfect blend of beauty, symbolism, and investment potential. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our deep dives into America's most fascinating coins. Every week, we uncover rare finds, historical facts, and market insights to help you become a smarter collector. Share this video with fellow numismatists and comment below if you own a Great Sand Dunes Quarter, especially a high-grade, Mint uncirculated one. Remember, every coin tells a story, and every collection begins with curiosity. The 2014 Great Sand Dunes National Park Quarter isn't just currency, it's a piece of art, a symbol of the American landscape, and a small treasure waiting to be rediscovered by you. Next up, the Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, located in central and northern Louisiana, spans more than 600,000 acres of lush pine forests, rolling hills, and diverse wildlife habitats. Established in 1930, this forest stands as a testament to America's ongoing efforts to conserve its natural landscapes for future generations. The quarter's design captures the wild spirit of this land. It isn't just a static image, but a vivid window into the heart of Louisiana's wilderness. Through this coin, collectors get to hold a miniature masterpiece that celebrates the enduring relationship between man and nature, symbolizing freedom, adventure, and conservation. On the reverse side of the Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, the artwork designed by Susan Gamble and sculpted by Joseph Mena features a stunning depiction of a wild turkey in flight. The majestic bird rises above the longleaf pine trees, symbolizing the vitality and rebirth of the forest ecosystem. Above the design are the inscriptions Kisatchie, Louisiana, 2014, and E Pluribus Unum, reminding us of the nation's unity through diversity. The obverse side, like all America the Beautiful quarters, showcases the portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, maintaining the classical look that's been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1932. The Denver Mint D Mint mark played a crucial role in producing this coin for circulation. The mintage of the 2014 Kisatchie National Forest Quarter reached over 172 million pieces, making it widely available yet still special for collectors who seek high-grade or uncirculated examples. In very good condition, such as the one we're discussing today, the coin generally holds a collector's value of around 30 cents to 50 cents USD, depending on demand, condition, and market trends. However, in uncirculated or MS65 plus graded conditions, the value can rise to $3 to $8, and in special mint sets or proof versions, it can reach even higher prices among dedicated collectors. The coin's release wasn't just a minting event, it was a celebration. The U.S. Mint and the U.S. Forest Service held an official launch ceremony on April 22, 2015, at the Alexandria Riverfront Center in Louisiana, coinciding with Earth Day. This symbolic timing connected the coin's release to environmental awareness and appreciation of natural beauty. The Kisatchie Quarter reminded Americans of the importance of preserving wilderness areas, ensuring that places like Kisatchie continue to thrive for generations to come. Local residents, schoolchildren, and coin enthusiasts gathered at the event, exchanging new quarters and taking home a small piece of Louisiana pride. When we talk about value, it's not always just about money. The historical and emotional value of the Kisatchie Quarter goes far beyond its face value. It stands as an artistic expression of America's landscapes, an educational tool, a collectible treasure, and a link to national identity. Each scratch or mark on a circulated quarter tells a story. Perhaps it passed through a hiker's hand deep in the forest trails of Louisiana or was spent in a small-town shop surrounded by Southern charm. Every coin carries a journey of its own, blending human history with natural beauty. Collectors today often seek Kisatchie quarters for mint rolls, bags, or sets for preservation. The America the Beautiful series, 2010 to 2021, featured 56 different national parks and landmarks, making the Kisatchie design one of the most admired for its dynamic depiction of wildlife. If you're a subscriber to U.S. Mint releases, you might have received this quarter as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters subscription program, which allowed collectors to automatically receive new quarter designs as they were released. This system ensured that enthusiasts wouldn't miss out on limited editions or special mint variations. The 2014 Kisatchie National Forest Quarter is also a favorite among nature lovers and wildlife photographers because it connects art with ecology. The flying wild turkey isn't just a random choice, it's an emblem of the forest's biodiversity and its successful conservation efforts. Once nearly wiped out from many areas, the wild turkey population has made an incredible comeback, much like the forest itself. The longleaf pines seen on the coin are another critical symbol, representing one of the most important ecosystems in the southeastern United States. Through this design, the mint captures the essence of revival, strength, and coexistence with nature. When evaluating the coin's worth, condition remains a key factor. In very good VG condition, where major design elements are visible but slightly worn, its market value remains modest, around 30 to 50 cents USD. However, if you happen to own a mint state or proof version with deep mirror-like luster, its value can climb substantially. Collectors also hunt for error coins such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, which can dramatically increase worth, sometimes fetching $20 to $100 or more at auctions. Always handle coins carefully and consider professional grading from NGC or PCGS to preserve and authenticate their value. So, to wrap up this journey into the 2014 Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, we see a coin that beautifully bridges art, history, nature, and national pride. Whether you're collecting for fun, investment, or education, this quarter offers a meaningful piece of American heritage. The Denver Mint's craftsmanship, combined with the powerful symbolism of Louisiana's wild landscapes, makes this coin a miniature masterpiece. If you love exploring stories behind coins and discovering their hidden values, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our next deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins from the United States and beyond. Thanks for watching.